Clark with Classic Promenade, and I'm very proud today to talk about what's special about this 1928 Rolls-Royce Phantom Riviera town car, and it's bodied by Brewster. So this being a 1928, they're normally not the most spectacular design. This was actually had an initial body on it, and then it was sent back to Brewster in the early 30s to have this Riviera town car body on it. This is considered one of the most iconic, one of the most beautiful designs in the pre-World War II era. This literally is one of the most spectacular pre-war Rolls Royces. And let me talk about some of the reasons for that. Okay, first of all, look at the length. It's 77 inches from the front of the radiator all the way to the end of the cowl. So you have this hood that has no penetrations. There are no vents. There are no doors. This is just this one beautiful, piece of perfect lines. So 77 inches, whereas from the dash, from the same place, the cowl all the way to the back is only 89 inches. So you've got this 87, this is, the front is 87% of the distance from that same place to the back, which there's not even a E-type Jaguar has that kind of proportion. The other thing is the fold-down windshield or windscreen, which makes it so that it's like driving a Roadster or a Phaeton. And if you've never driven a car with a fold-down windscreen, it's just absolutely spectacular. So this folds up, and notice when it's folded up, look at the raked angle, okay? That really gives it this very, very sexy look. Furthermore, look at the cowl in this front passenger or the chauffeur's compartment, right? It's basically designed like a Roadster or a Phaeton. So up to here, it's basically like a Ascot or maybe a Playboy, which are the Roadster and Phaeton version. But instead, you've got this formal coach. Now, Brewster made 10 of these, and each one was unique. So this is, obviously it's one of 10, so it's one of the most rare of the body styles. But I think this is just absolutely iconic. I'm 6'3", 210 pounds. I fit very, very comfortably in the chauffeur's position or the driving position, which is rare. A lot of limousines and town cars, the steering wheel's right up against your stomach. Not in this. There's plenty of room. Anyway, and then, oh, by the way, the Marshall, it has Marshall headlights. I'm sure that's because in 1935, Baroness Mary Blumenthal shipped it to the French Riviera, where they had an amazing villa, and this car was their basically drive to impress car on the French Riviera, and then it came back to the United States. But you have these beautiful Marshall headlamps, and then the carriage lights still have Mary Blumenthal's initial engraved. right there, which is rather cool, I think. The interior, I mean, we believe is largely original. And so it's beautiful wool broadcloth, and it has two occasional. Actually, let me go inside. So it's comfortable back here. You have the division window with a sliding window. You have this beautiful jeweled clock. But here you have two occasional seats. So you have the ability to have one person here and another person in this seat. And it's just, absolutely lovely. But I have to tell you that for me, the all the money is in that driver's seat, because this is the nicest driving Phantom that I have ever driven. It is fast. It's powerful. It appears to be very have tall gearing, so it motors along rather well. And I mean, just everything about it. It feels like probably very much like these were when new. So with that, anyway, we just want to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the road.